My name is Robert.
My name is Daryl.
And we've seen Birdcage.
Despite all your rage, you're still just a bird in a cage. It's Pride Month, and I'm proud of myself. I didn't say pause once during this movie. I'm even gonna volunteer the following unprompted. I saw this in theaters. My mom probably convinced me by telling me it was Jeannie and Timon that was in it. And this is why you shouldn't trust your parents. Who knew I'd also have a dad living in Miami and singing show tunes? Let's go Knicks, RIP Oliver Tree, Rubbers is AI.
Well, you had to do one for the gays. It's Pride Month, and Knicks just won. And RIP to Ron Williams. It's a slow burn to the point, but once we make it to the Colemans, the D is silent in some countries, and the jokes and bits are back to back. It's a funny movie. It's a sad movie. It's a 1996 movie. I was 3, and Robin Williams mentioned 2 times. It's creepy in retrospect.
Omens. Like and subscribe. Burning passion, burning desire. Speaking of
good omens, we were talking about good omens, talking about Michael Sheen, talking about his track record.
Yo, that boy got a list on him.
He got a list on him.
So we start this gay movie episode by talking about
a gay icon.
Michael Sheen? Wait, it's Michael Sheen, right?
Yeah, Michael Sheen.
Isn't it crazy? We might as well get into this tangent. That an actor in his generation would go by Sheen when the Sheen family is so established. And you know what I mean? Like,
And Spanish. Very interesting. A lot of Puerto Ricans in this one. A lot of people are pretending to be Puerto Rican. A lot of people are pretending to be gay.
That's correct. It is, by the way, also Puerto Rican Day today. It's Puerto Rican Day, but that's weird, right?
I don't think it's Puerto Rican Day. I think it's just the Puerto Rican Day parade is today.
No, but that's what's strange. The parade is definitely named after the day. Ain't it? It's right there. Puerto Rican Day.
Is today the day?
But that's what I'm saying. You never say Puerto Rican Day.
Happy Puerto Rican Day?
Somebody hit me with that. Very strange movie.
Never seen this movie. We were talking about, hey, it's Pride Month. We should do a gay movie.
Throw a bone.
I said the obvious choice of Philadelphia, which Daryl thought was ridiculous.
How insane is that? I'm happy you said it.
Milk was in the air.
Straight out of Compton.
For sure. One of the Ace Venturas.
Yeah.
I think the first one.
And I think I saw somebody talking about it on the podcast. It might have literally been Andrew Santino.
Or Nathan Lane.
Well, it wouldn't have been Nathan Lane. It would have been like somebody talking about the movie. I think it was Santino. And I was like, oh, I haven't seen it since my mom dragged me. This is when you have to bring, when you're a single parent, you just got to bring your kid to the whatever. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, and back in the day, you just go see a movie.
Yeah, for sure. There would be like the trailer, back when trailers were vague and
right.
Like that. I kind of know what's happening, but not really. So I'm intrigued to go. But amazing performances. I had no idea. You said gay movie. I was like, all right, let's see how gay. And to be honest, digestible amount of gay for 1996.
And we're going to leave exactly how he phrased that right there, just for you guys to do whatever you need to with that. You can clip it up.
1996?
96.
Ahead of his time, I think.
It is. Well, the thing is, like, okay, so you have Robin Williams playing gay in this movie. Nathan Lane. I think Nathan Lane is gay.
Not sure.
Unsure about that one. But yeah, was it respectful? Yeah, it was.
It was respectful. The premise was disrespectful.
What was the premise? You might as well.
I don't know if we want to get into this, but it's basically a son asking his parents, his 2 gay parents.
Right.
If they
got 2 dads.
If they could stop being themselves to meet the in-laws.
Right.
That was the whole thing.
Who are staunch conservative. The in-law guy is Gene Hackman. He's actually a senator, a super conservative senator who's dealing with an actual political crisis at the same time. It's the perfect storm.
He's going out the window instead of out the door.
Jumping out the window.
He's stressed. But the whole premise is like disrespectful. Like, I can't believe that. But it is quite funny. And it is respectful.
It is, yeah.
Celebrities, straight celebrities
that have played
gay.
Right. So that's a thing, by the way. You think about this. You want me to get real grandpa on your ass.
Oh.
Shakespeare back in the day when he was out here running around with his little actor troupe, the guys are playing the girls and the guys. You know what I mean? It was just a thing. Mm-hmm. So playing a gay person, I imagine for an actor is probably like a thing they see as a challenge. Like, oh,
I guess is under the category of minority. Because
so funny, so true.
Because they were playing
so true.
Native American, they were playing Asian,
the village people.
They were playing black.
Right.
They were like, you're not going to be in this, but we'll play you. Insane work. Do you feel like it's the same thing with straight and gay?
No, what do you mean? Like a minority?
Yeah. Do you think it's like at that same level? Where
I definitely do, because Hank Azaria is in this movie. He plays a minority and gay.
True.
He hits the double. And also later on in the movie, Gene Hackman sort of, well, he I guess in his mind, it's as offensive as being Jewish, being gay. Actually, maybe being Jewish is more
being Jewish
offensive
was
to him.
100% more offensive to
Gene Hackman. Not to us.
Not to us.
To Gene Hackman.
It was
We're cool with gay people too.
very cool gay people.
Yeah.
Been to drag shows, good times.
This guy really does enjoy a drag show.
But it's so interesting, like, because I remember in high school,
You remember.
our senior trip, there was a whole gag where there was cross-dressing.
There was a gag, was there?
Where the girls dress as boys and the
Oh
boys
shit!
dress
I'm
like
just
girls.
putting this together. I remember the picture of you in drag.
Yeah. So this high school, I think that the school like not cultivated, like
Sure.
set up
Sure,
an event. It was
they groomed you.
they
You
clothed
literally
me.
got groomed.
They
Yeah, you
clothed
got
me.
groomed.
So it's just interesting to see 1996 to whenever I
No, it
graduated
is
in
interesting
early
that you're
2000s.
so fascinated with drag queens now, and because you are a drag queen.
I've been there.
We're getting somewhere. We were gonna play some dumb game where we talk about actors playing straight guys or vice versa. How about that? There's gay actors who've had to play straight. Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Did you know that?
What, I didn't know. I knew he was gay. You just brought you unlocked the memory. You went,
Because you think about it, he's like, damn. He had two Vivians
the fat dude from Modern Family, gay, but he's straight. He
in
plays
real life,
gay.
straight in real life.
Straight in real life.
Oh, there was another one I was thinking of recently.
Amazing.
Not Sean Hayes. He's really gay, for sure.
I'm
One Grace guy.
confused about whether Jacob Anderson is gay or not.
Who's that?
The homie from Game of Thrones, Grey Worm.
Oh, you're talking about Interview with the Vampire Guy.
Yeah.
And you're unsure if he's gay.
Unsure if he's gay.
See, this is what it means to be an evolved, mature man. That we get to have discussions like this, very sensitive. We're not offending nobody.
I don't think so. I'm just unsure if he's gay.
Yeah. No, but we are sure about something, and this is what's beautiful about this podcast as we round out to almost a year. We discovered that not only are you a drag queen, but the origins were right there. They were right there under our noses the whole time.
No, dude, I remember in high school, I was going rainbows.
There's a real place called Rainbows, by the way.
I was going to rainbows. I was buying skinny jeans, girl jeans. They were like $10. They didn't fit, but they were cheap.
That's the thing about girls. They get cheaper clothes. They get cheaper clothes.
They get smaller,
End of thought.
smaller pockets, cheaper clothes.
They'll get fake pockets.
They'll get fake pockets.
Interesting.
But it's cheaper. I guess what you're really paying for with pants are the pockets.
Right.
That's what you're really paying for.
Right.
Utility.
Maybe we'll end this out. Where do you think you're at? And I don't know what the Kinsey scale actually is in terms of like a number, but it's something that's like, they say everybody's a little gay, right? Fuck it, it's Pride Month, right? Let's assume this is a 1 out of 10. Where do you think you find yourself? I'll give you an example. For me, this is how gay I am. I've started buying shirts at Target in the women's, like graphic tees like this.
In the women's section?
In the women's section.
But it's a different cut. You like that cut?
I'll get a double XL.
You get a double X.
Anticipating that it's going to shrink in the wash, mind you.
Ooh, now we're thinking.
And then it fits just like a big shirt.
You're thinking like 2 levels. You're thinking...
3D chest.
And you're doing it because it's cheaper?
No, I just like the shirts usually. I have cool shirts like Sabrina Carpenter, Winnie the Pooh, shit like that.
So nah, I just like the
That's
shirt.
where I'm at on the Kinsey scale, yeah. Where about you? Well, you're a drag queen, so I guess I don't know. That puts you somewhere.
I mean, I feel like I'm right there up to like finding men physically attractive. Like I'm like,
Okay.
my PP go up easy for a hot chick.
Right.
For a hot guy, that shit going in.
Interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. I find there's a bunch of guys I can give you an example of, like famous people who I think are attractive, but it doesn't move. It doesn't make anything jump necessarily.
Doesn't make anything jump.
And I'll be honest with you, this is age coming at you where you're like, I know what I like. Hair that men grow. Like, you get a girl, Puerto Rican, you might get a little girl with a little whisker.
A Dominican
with a little
girl?
whisker.
No,
Or
no
some
shade.
arm hair.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no wrong with
A little
that.
shadow.
That's not what I'm talking about. You know, a guy who grows hair, Robin Williams. That's another level.
It's nasty.
I can't do that.
No.
That's where that's.
I like to bake. I like wine. I like a walk in the park.
And we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. It's over for sharing passwords.
It's very hard. It's very hard.
Which, you know, sure.
They allowed us a long time before it started getting regulated.
Yeah.
Especially for people like I came from a family who was buying Netflix when they were doing the CD deliveries.
Same.
So like we've been in the game for a long time.
Same.
So and all that time, once they moved to like the digital, they just been allowing us to do whatever we want. So I get the crackdown. It is annoying, but I understand the crackdown.
I understand. Yeah, I play ball. I'm like, listen, I've been pirating stuff for a long time.
Still,
yeah, it really always makes sense with. Look, I'll give you an opposite example. I have a mixtape that a shameless plug that I just put out recently, but I couldn't put it out on streaming platforms because the AI is so good that they immediately knew all the samples that I used. You know what I mean? And it was like, no, dude, come on. We can't put your shit on there. And I was like, you know what? You're right. It's like, no, you're totally right. Why would I have a fucking a Linda Ronstadt sample, a Daft Punk sample? Why would I?
It would be interesting if they allowed it, but they really like cleaned the track. So anything that was like sampled was like taken out.
It's just my voice and then like random, a drum here, a drum there.
It's just like a skeleton.
Or they give me an AI beat.
They replace it. I'm drinking beer, excuse me.
Straightest thing you could do, drink beer. What'd you think about this movie?
Dude.
First time seeing it, first time hearing about it?
First time seeing it, first time hearing about it. I had to tell you, in the beginning, it was dragging. I could not care.
Bars.
I could not care less about the movie.
Now, do you think that was an aesthetic choice to have it drag because of the drag part of the...
Most of the movie was set up for like the final encounter, right?
Yeah.
Because that's essentially what's happening, right? The son asks the parents, could you do this for me?
Be normal.
And now it's a whole fiasco to try to clean up the house, clean up their mannerisms, clean up everything.
Nathan Lane is the more femme partner in the situation. He's the... Thank you. Mm-hmm. This guy knows. He's on the scale. He's on the spectrum.
He's on the scale. Yeah. You big fat.
No,
big gay.
but homie Nathan Lane is like ding 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 on the scale. He's like
there's an alarm.
It's Nathan Lane. He's the one. He's the end of the Kinsey scale. They're all building up to this tension of like a meet the parent situation where it's like Meet the Fockers, you know, that kind of thing where, but this time the family's gay.
Family's very gay. Everybody's gay.
They even do this thing that I thought was kind of interesting. Again, this is only the second time I've seen this, but I thought it was interesting that they introduced Robin Williams having a son by making you think he's having an affair on Nathan Lane with a guy.
Right in the beginning, I thought, because they kind of kiss real close to the mouth too.
I was watching because I knew it's his son, but I'm watching, I'm like, I think they're doing something here.
I thought it was the lover. I thought because...
I asked him, I'm like, do you think that they meant to make it think... And he was like, yeah, no, I thought he was dating this guy.
Yeah, for sure. I thought it was a different movie. Again, I'm going into this movie blind.
Yes, correct.
So I'm just like, oh, this movie's going to be an affair movie. He's going to be trying to hide this affair.
Right.
And they were like, nope. Which was good.
Yeah. Is it a stereotype? This is the thing where are stereotypes real or not? You know, apropos of Norbit and all that stuff. Is it a stereotype that gay people are more open, gay relationships are more open, or is that just an established fact? Serious question.
Okay, so this is all on the ground research, right? This is all like firsthand encounters. There's a word that I can't find.
Firsthand, second.
That I'm trying to think of when it comes to this research.
By the way, I don't know what he's about to do right now, so that's interesting. Go ahead.
But most gay people I have met, they be fucking.
Yo, it's kind of interesting because, and now we're really getting into the bro sphere right here. But I think one thing we'll agree to watching the guys be fucking. That's one thing about a guy that
they'll do whatever.
He will be fucking. And I think that's what's interesting about the gay community. Okay, so we're saying it's not just a stereotype.
I think for sure we can say it's a New York gay thing. A New York gay thing. Because that's our first-hand encounters, right, with gays throughout all our lives.
Well, first-hand encounter would be having sex with a gay person, I would imagine. would be a first-hand encounter.
Turn to a
hand job.
werewolf.
Now, answer this question and honestly.
Have you ever had sex with a man?
Have you or have you not been to a gay bar? And just remember, I was there with you.
Yeah, I've been to a couple gay bars.
Now, you know what's else is crazy about this movie is that it's a Mike Nichols movie.
I don't know who Mike Nichols is.
I don't even think I need to do...
I know who Dimes is. I don't know who Nichols is.
Fucking hilarious. You know who Jack Nicholson is.
That's for sure.
Different guy. Mike Nichols did, if I'm almost positive, The Graduate. Have you ever seen The Graduate? Dustin Hoffman? Speaking of Meet the Fockers.
No.
It's a movie about this guy dating this girl, right? They're like college age. And then his mom is putting the moves on him.
He's never been
This
college
is
age. Dustin Hoffman has never
in
been
the
college
60s.
age.
Even then, he was older than a college age.
Yeah, for sure. He was like 30 for sure.
Shitting on the homie. It's a decent movie. But anyway, Mike Nichols is and this movie, you get like good shots. It's like in the middle of this funny movie, there's like good directing.
Well shot. I thought the script was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And for sure, because they had comedians be the lead, there was definitely a lot of improv.
Yeah, probably.
Like definitely like continuing a line or introducing a line differently than what is exactly on the script. But I thought the dialogue was fantastic.
I agree. There was bars,
witty.
yeah.
I thought it was really witty.
Bars all over the place. Seriously though, the acting was like seeing Nathan Lane do that shit where he's like trying to act straight.
The whole
It's
sequence
so fucking funny,
where
man.
he was just uncomfortable in his body. That was really good.
It's really like masterful acting shit where you're like, this is why this guy's constantly on Broadway. Robin Williams too is subdued.
Yeah, he's not like the big giant act.
But even in that little,
like the straight man,
right? That's kind of funny. Even in that confinement, he still like has moments where he's
very funny
and explosive and like being a little crazy and shit like that.
He looks like the homie from the homie from the Addams Family at the end there.
Gomez.
He looks like Gomez at the end.
That's really goddamn funny. He's giving Gomez Adams.
Another gay icon.
Another gay icon, Gomez Adams. I guess. Damn, that's news to me. R.I.P. Raul, the homie Raul who plays Gomez in the 90s movies, who people say that I look like. R.I.P. Puerto Rican. I just felt like I had to mention that. He's Puerto Rican.
It's the day to mention.
It's today's Puerto Rican day, as you know.
There was a lot of gay Puerto Ricans in this movie.
Type shit.
A lot of whites playing gay Puerto Ricans in this movie.
A la West Side Story, as you know. My favorite person in this movie, though, and not just Hank Azaria, who was fucking hilarious. Shouts out to Hank Azaria. Always playing an ethnic guy.
Always brawling.
Jacked as a motherfucker.
Always jacked.
They probably told him he was playing a gay guy. He was like, I guess I should start working
out. I have to get jacked.
I gotta start working out.
I have to get jacked.
Gene Hackman is my favorite part of this movie because he plays the conservative, prospective father-in-law. And the tension building up around like his situation, his political shit is going to hell.
No, yeah, he's having a bad time.
And now his daughter's about to marry a kid whose parents are gay. There's two gay guys.
That own a drag show club.
They live above the club.
In like right next to the water in Miami.
They arrange it so that the Nathan Lane character doesn't have to be there. They're going to get the kid's actual biological mom to show up. But she's caught in traffic.
She's caught in traffic.
The homie just pulls an audible. This is the kind of shit that won the Knicks their chip. Pulled an audible, Nathan Lane, and came out dressed like Queen Elizabeth, basically.
Like somebody's white auntie.
Yeah. And Gene Hackman was vibing.
Dude, he loved her. That was so funny.
He loved her.
That there wasn't even like a question to him like, what's going on here?
Stubble all day long.
5 o'clock shadow was insane.
All day long.
It was a long shadow.
He was like, a long shadow, first of all.
It was a long shadow. I can't believe, even the mom, even the mother-in-law was just like, what's going on here?
Right.
Father, clueless.
But the mother-in-law's excuse was she didn't have her glasses.
She didn't have
her
glasses.
And her daughter, Calista Flockhart, was not, it was like, oh, I don't know, I don't know where your glasses are, I'm sorry,
She probably fucking broke those shit behind the scenes. She was like, fuck this shit.
Actually, there's a lot of heart in the movie too. It's even the tropey shit, even when they say the F word a bunch.
They did what I thought they were going to do, though, with the F word. They had the gay people say it.
Right, as opposed to having... I just saw this movie once, Spoon of Chocolate, the RZA movie. Really, really bad movie. One of the worst things about it is that the racist white dudes are like cartoon racist white guys. Like, to a level where you're just like, all right, it takes you out.
Yeah.
So that same thing here would have been bad. Gene Hackman doesn't react that way. He's like...
No. He's kind of a heel. Also, his character is kind of like a heel.
He's so silly, you don't take him that seriously.
the way that he's delivering his lines when they finally tell him that, like, oh, we're a gay
genuinely
couple.
his world is rocked, bro. He doesn't know what's
can't
going on.
He doesn't
cannot compute.
understand.
Yeah.
He's still on the
he
fact
plays
that
it
they're
so
Jewish.
funny. Yeah. By the way, let's talk about that for just a smidge.
Yeah. Then okay, so the whole time there's a joke on on their name. For whatever,
Not that Jewish people are a joke.
no, but for whatever reason, instead of telling the parents that their names are Goldman, they changed their name to Coldman.
Coldman. Hard. You thought Drake was cool.
But then they end up introducing themselves incorrectly, I think. I forgot how it happened.
The D is silent.
And they use Coleman, and then there's a whole bit throughout the whole movie about their name.
Coleman or Coldman?
Dude, it's
so funny.
It's actually really fun. It's such a simple thing, but like a real thing where
right.
like people who first meet, they're like hiccuping over each other's names. It was perfect.
I think there's a lot of heart in this movie, a lot of good performances. That's not bad. Set dressing, directing, all good. Pacing is the question.
Pacing. It was the thing that was killing me.
Yeah.
It was they left all like the jokes and like the long sequences of funny towards the end.
Beginning or end?
I think towards the end. I felt like it wasn't as funny. There was too much setup and not enough jokes that would make me laugh. The performances was good, but I just didn't feel like the jokes were hitting as much as when you finally got to the dinner.
Yeah, I'm totally with you on that, yeah. But Robin Williams, he played this movie with a lot of subtlety. This guy was one of the kings of the 90s, no doubt. No doubt.
So ballistic. So
ballistic.
So spastic.
Ball. He had to throw a ball in there.
So, I don't know. He was good. He did steal jokes, famously. But you know what?
That's his stand-up shit. Nobody's knocking his acting, though.
No, you can't. He was like the person that could do comedic and drama. And his drama was good.
And look at the range. He played Popeye.
Peter Pan.
A gay guy.
A straight guy.
What do you call Jack?
A slow guy.
A slow guy! Perfectly handled. Is slow no good anymore? Because that's a negative connotation, slow. But why? Slow and steady wins the race.
I like fast.
And the Furious? You like your family? How long have your parents known you were gay? Why are you gay? I think you know what that means, everybody.
Why do you think this movie's called Birdcage? Is it because...
Les Cages à Faux is the original name, the French name from the 78 version. So but you're saying like why is it called that?
Yeah, is there like a metaphor?
100%.
Is it trapped?
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly it.
In your own body?
And gay people are birds.
Your own perspective.
As you know.
They're colorful.
Turtles.
I'm giving this movie 6 brolic gay men out of 10.
Interesting. I think that's considered a terrorist group. If there's that many gathering. I'm going to go 7-3. It was like fun. I think I wanted... some of it was working so well that I wanted a lot of it to just keep working. But honestly, the pacing was, whatever. But I would tell a person to watch it just based on the pure comedy of Robin Williams, Nathan Lane, Hank Azaria, Gene Hackman. They do some fucking hilarious shit during this movie that you're just like...
lines well.
Dude, Hank Azaria has this whole thing where he's constantly barefoot because he can't walk in shoes. He's like, no. Seriously, I fall every time I wear shoes.
Yeah, a lot of the body work, the body acting in this movie was really, really good.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the gays and shouts out to the straights.
And shouts out to the Knicks.
Peace.